The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Singh, the right-hander, opening today. Shamar, his opening partner today. A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Misses everything.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Hey, wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Hey, yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Singh coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot. Should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Yep. Super shot, that.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Karan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward. Siraj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. India with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Yep. Oh, nice shot. Yep. Too much room and got what it deserved. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Timed that perfectly.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Ooh. Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Oh, yeah. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Shamar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yep.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Well, you shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What is the fielder doing?
Yeah. Out. Bowled. Must have been in some sort of a daze. That ball just sailed straight through him and he didn't even move.
Hope, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Straight through them with the slow ball.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, great shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong and the wide's been called.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
The batting team are now 48 for 1.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Kishan, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Roach in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Dubé deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
He's got their tail up.
Yep. Hit that hard and fast.
No. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Everyone's gone up. Huge. Yep. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Over. West Indies are 58 for 2. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Karan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Karan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return back from the deep. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Went for the drive, complete
Nice
miss.
One.
No, terrible
Great
shot.
One.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Oh, that's just too full. Roach makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That'll be a dead ball.
Yes.
good return there, back from the deep. Well, that was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Oh,
Misses everything.
nice one.
Yep. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Ooh.
Great one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Yep. Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 8th over. The West Indies are now 74 for 2.
Karan pulls out. Dead ball. Winds up but misses. Looks
Nice
like they went a
one.
bit too early on that shot. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
Yep. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, yes.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 9th over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Pandya with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to
Nice
say?
run.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great one.
Pandya with a huge appeal.
Hey, nice one.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
That's a solid shot.
No.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yep.
Great commitment.
Oh, well bowled.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Some adjustments to the field.
Hey,
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Chase, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time that perfectly.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
End of the 12th over. The West Indies are now 117 for 3.
Oh, nice one. Nice bowling.
Yadav with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Chase, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Singh is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
Yep.
Not too much room and got what it deserves. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Charles, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Charles, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes, yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Chase has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Holder coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Siraj back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No, terrible
Well
shot.
bowled.
Siraj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh. Yes.
Poor shot. Really lucky. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Yes.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes.
Siraj over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Dubé back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Goes for the drive, but it's a
Great
wild
one.
shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, yeah.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great one.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Pandya back on now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Onto that early,
Yes.
that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yep.
Gone. Superb catch.
Brandon, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Yep.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
Oh. Well bowled.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Karan coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Is coming into the attack.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Well bowled.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Hey.
Really wound up for that.
Nice
Ball seemed to
bowling.
come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yep.
Thick edge? No! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Nice one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh.
Winds up but misses.
Nice
Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Now 187 for 6.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Singh finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Hey. Nice one. Oh, great one.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling
Nice
there.
bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Last over of this innings. No point defending now.
Yep.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Powell out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Hey.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Oh.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.